Amen. Say man, it's been Money Kwam, platinum selling artist and Grammy nominated 5 times. I don't have either. What's up, y'all? Welcome to my channel, Spin Money Kwam, artist and producer. I'm here just to give you guys a little bit about my life and everything that's going on. We shooting this straight raw. Raw, like a lion. Raw. So ain't gonna be no cussing, nothing like that. Welcome to the channel for everybody. If you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like. Please share the videos as well. Check it out. I have a tons of stuff. If you're a returning person or already a person that's been subscribed, welcome back. I will be planning on uploading more content starting with this. I figured I could just throw a little video out there to just introduce myself and give you guys a little bit of backstory on me. Don't mind the stuttering, it's all good. So we're going to kick this off just with a couple of questions. I'm going to play 21 questions just so you guys can learn a little bit more about me as far as my personal life and just a little bit more about things that I like to do, the type of music I enjoy, just different types of things. We're going to kick it off right. Happy New Year's for everybody. Welcome to 2025. Right? We're going to get it this year. We're going to grind. We're going to rise. We're going to shine. Teamwork make the dream work. Don't meet me there. Beat me there. Let's get it. I have my assistant, my wonderful assistant here. She's an unpaid intern. It's her 5th year. Yeah, no, she will not be getting paid. By the way, this is we do free labor. I ain't making the rap money like that yet. All right, so all right, let's get it, y'all.
All right, everybody, 21 questions.
21 questions.
And we starting off strong.
So
we all know that you are a producer as well as a rapper.
By the way, I don't know. Sorry to cut you off. I don't know what she about to ask. So
fair enough.
And I don't know what I'm liable to say. So you get what I'm saying? If the children around, hide them. Go ahead though. Sorry.
So we're gonna start off strong. What is harder, making beats or bars?
Damn. I'm gonna be honest. I suck at both. They're both hard. You know what? Damn. Jeez. I need a shot. Come on, man. We taking shots. If I couldn't answer a question, I'm already drunk. I say both is equally hard. I'm not gonna lie. There's times where I have burst inspiration with beats, and there's times where I have burst inspiration with bars. But honestly, I struggle equally with both. Honestly, but I would say maybe production. Production is a little bit easier than writing. I'll say that. Maybe a little bit.
Okay, fair enough. And to go off of that first question, which one do you enjoy more?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm a producer first. I started out producing first when I first got into music, honestly, and I started writing later, like Kanye, young Kanye. Kanye Jr. Kanye, sign me, man. Fuck with me. Nah, but yeah, I started. So I say producing. Producing definitely. I do love it. I do love producing. I do want to eventually produce for other artists. I do love making production, and honestly, hearing feedback on the beats probably mean a little bit more than the rhymes. Only because, most people also don't know that I produce all my stuff as well.
Fair enough. Starting strong. Question number 3. Where did the name Spend Money Kwam come from?
My family's always joked about, since I was a kid, I have had issues apparently keeping money in my savings or in my pocket. When we used to go on road trips, guess who was the first to spend all their bread that they gave us at the first gas station we stopped at? My aunt used to make jokes, and my family used to make jokes pretty much about money used to burn a hole in my pocket. And my mom was joking around one day because I think I had just brought a lot of stuff. She was like, "Man, you're gonna spend that money, bro. Spend Money Kwam. You're gonna spend this." No, she's spending Money Kwam. You're gonna spend that money. So I started with spending Money Kwam because when she said, I said, "Oh, hold up." And I've always
should have put your phone on Do Not Disturb.
Listen, bro, hold up. This motherfucker. It is on Do Not Disturb. Fuck it. You cut it?
No.
Yeah, fuck all that. Yeah, so she called me Spending Money Kwam, and I actually liked it. And I always liked cool rap names like Rich Homie Quan or Money Making Neek, who are actual artists too. I always wanted a name like that. So, once she said that, I started with Spending Money Kwam, and then I shortened it to Spend Money Kwam. And that's pretty much how I got the name.
All right.
So
she needs to get a tag. Quick little shout out there. That was nice.
Yeah, come on, man. Shout out to Tantrum Tammy, man. If any of y'all know my old YouTube channel, I used to have her on there, wrecking havoc, man. She was very funny. That's my mom, though, yes.
All right. Next, where are you from?
I am from New York. I was born in Willacoochee, Georgia. I'm from New York. I was born in the Bronx, raised in Newburgh, moved back to the Bronx. The rest is history. But yeah, I'm from New York. All over. I represent the whole New York. I don't really honestly believe in though. I'm from that. Listen, man, New York is New York at the end of the day. So whether it's upstate, downstate, the city, I represent everything in New York. That's the
Come
type of
on.
person I am. Unity, man. Unity.
We need a unifier.
Come on, man.
So do you feel like New York has shaped the type of artist you are?
Yeah. That's how I ended up working alone. Cause them motherfuckers don't want to got no goddamn unity. Nah. But yeah, in that sense, honestly, I am being honest though. As far as doing stuff alone and having to learn, even producing and writing and even putting out a lot of songs alone, I find it a little bit harder, at least to collaborate with people here, to be honest, and to work with people. So I say in that sense, but in any other sense, honestly, I feel like I could be writing and producing the same if I was raised or born or grew up anywhere else. To be honest,
Fair enough. Question number 6. Perfect way to spend a weekend.
doing nothing, doing nothing. Do I do most weekends like that? No, but doing nothing. I like doing nothing.
Yeah. All right. Number 7. Other than music, what are you passionate about and why?
Other than music, what am I passionate about? Passionate about. I like learning. I like reading, education. I like learning about history. I like biographies, whether it's in video or actually reading. I've read a lot of biographies by book as well. So things like that. I'm very passionate about education and just learning and growing as a person, but definitely learning. I like to read. I like to learn. Like I said, just history, anything that I can learn from, and if it can help myself evolve and others, then yeah, definitely.
Come on, stay in school, kids. All right.
Yeah, don't be like me. I dropped out in the 6th grade, man.
I bet you did. So, number 8. Would you join a label or do you prefer to stay independent?
Honestly, if the situation was right, I'd consider a label. But I think the biggest thing for me is just having my own creative control and control over my stuff. I believe, a vision is something that some other people may not see and it may be far fetched to them, but that's what makes it a vision. And I think that's where a lot of artists come into differences with labels and things of such because they, have a vision, but again, it's a vision. So sometimes you don't see it until it's done and it works. And you're like, wow, you know what? That made sense. When you first said it, it didn't. But yeah, if I could maintain creative control and just control over my assets and everything that I'm making and creating, then yeah, however, being independent is pros and cons of both, honestly, because there's a lot of things that labels can do, to be honest, that you just can't really do independent. There's a lot of leeway that you have being signed to a label that you don't really have as an independent artist as well.
Okay. Going light. Favorite food?
Hey, I'm a simple man. I'm a simple American man. Hamburgers. I don't even need the cheese. I'm
Come
nasty
on.
like that. Hamburgers.
Come
You know what I'm
on.
saying? Add cheese if you're nasty, but yeah, I'm a simple man.
I was expecting a little more, but we're gonna
Hey
rock with it. We're
man,
gonna rock with
I
it.
like good food in general. It could be good. My favorite food is anything good. I'm gonna be honest. If it's good, it's my favorite food at that moment. Until I taste some more good food, then that's my favorite food at the moment. You know what I'm saying?
Easy enough, man. Number 10. Are there any other genres of music that inspires you?
Pop. I do like pop a lot. Honestly, I probably listen to it as equally as rap or more. Reggae, definitely for sure. Reggae artist is a cheat code, bro, because you can just have an accent and and just and you don't have to be as lyrical as doing rap. Let me say it like that. As far as like you can say some calm shit and it hits, and you can say some crazy shit. If I rapped it, you'd be like, "What the hell?" But you know what I mean. Put that accent on, it's hitting. But yeah, reggae, pop, old but I like the oldies as well. Funk, disco, uh, you know, Commodores, Cool in the Gang, Casey and the Sunshine Band. A lot of that stuff inspired me as well. Especially Earth, Wind and Fire. Little Anthony and the Imperials. A lot of that. Sam Cooke is one of my favorite artists. A lot of music that have made me feel. Like you can feel it. It's different than just hearing it. You feel elated listening to it. You feel happy listening to it. It just vibes through your whole body.
Very well rounded. What event or events do you feel has really shaped who you are today?
honestly, just growing up in the condition and environment that I grew up in, the things that I had to go through, trials and tribulations, the good and the bad. But a lot of that did shape me as a person, for better or for worse. We ain't gonna get into that. And my music, as far as how I create, what I create, and just using that as a way to express, myself, as an outlet for everything.
You heard it here, fans. The hood made him.
Oh man, come on, man! I'm a suburban guy.
Yeah,
What Kodak say? I'm a suburban guy.
yeah. We
You know
don't
what I'm
listen to
saying?
Kodak. Are there any artists that you would like to work with?
Woo! Yes, 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 yes. I do. Man, I really wanted to work with Dolph. I'm not gonna lie. I really wanted to work with Dolph. Rest in peace, Dolph.
R.I.P.
There's a couple artists I like, and for the most part, I like a lot of independent artists as well. That's really dope. I say Chubby Jag. I like him a lot. Off the top of my head, I can't think of anybody else. I'm gonna be honest. This is a couple people. I really can't think.
It's perfectly fine because it's a two-part question. How about any producers?
Ooh, band play. Love you. If you watching this band play, Dolph's producer. That guy's nice. I love him. Kanye for sure. Pharrell, of course, and C Major. C Major I like, and there's a couple others that I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of producers that I personally like that I definitely would love to co-produce with. Honestly,
Sounds like the fans have a job to do.
come on,
Y'all
man,
should be
connect me.
tagging,
Yeah, tag them
tagging.
up, man. Connect me. It's more too, especially the guys that's really producing everything entirely by themselves. That's a different beast. So I respect it.
Hustle. All right. 14. What is one thing that would symbolize success to you, whether it be an item or a moment?
Honestly, just being able to have full control or better control over just my day to day life, to be honest, and being able to not have to feel obligated to do things that most of us have to do to survive or make it to the next day, but having the power of my own schedule, having the power of choice, having the power to arrange my life in the day to day how I see it, rather than having to conform to what I have to do just so that I can make it to the next day.
Freedom. Everybody wants freedom.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Lord.
Do you play any instruments?
I used
If
to.
not, which would you like to learn?
I don't. I'm not. I'm be honest. I'm one of the producers. Don't judge me. I'm one of them to find the tune. Don't judge me. I actually used to play the piano. My mom had us in piano classes when I was younger. Me being a dumbass. Once I got to junior high, thinking I was a shit, I dropped it. Why I did that? Don't know. And it's funny because I ended up making music, and now I could use it more than ever. I would definitely like to learn that. I used to play the drums as well. I would like to learn and relearn that. And honestly, electric guitar, that'd be dope. And a sax. The sax is sexy, man. I don't care what y'all say. It's just something about hearing a sax. It just hit different. But yeah.
Is that a long instrument? The saxophone, right?
Yeah. That's one of the wind
You
instruments.
gotta have a strong pipe.
Yeah. Them panties come off when the sax come on. Come on now.
Do they?
That's
I
the shit
wouldn't know.
Steve High Top used to play in the Steve Harvey show. I'm showing my age, but fuck it. Come on.
What was your favorite song of yours to date? What is your favorite song of yours?
Ooh, supposed to be. I'm not gonna lie. Supposed to be. I feel like that was my first breakout single per se, even from the production to writing. And I feel like at that moment when I made that song, it kind of took me to the next level where I was like, wow, I even surprised myself. And it did actually go really, really well. It's still my number one song to this day on all platforms. So apparently the listeners and fans feel the same way, but supposed to be definitely. I feel like I made that song 100% perfect. And when I listen to songs, I always critique even my own songs, other songs where like, dang, if they took this out, it would have been perfect. When I listen to Supposed to Be, I don't hear a part that I'm like, man, I wish I had, changed this or said this instead of that. So yeah, I say that Supposed to Be.
All right. So anyone out there
Close
that
second is
hasn't,
Dog Walk. I'm not
Dog
gonna lie.
Walk is fire.
Close second is Dog Walk. I say Dog Walk. A lot of people like Dog Walk.
All right, people watching. So if you haven't, go check them out.
Check them out, man.
Now, what about your favorite song in your playlist right now? So something you haven't created.
I ain't gonna lie. It might be bad timing. Monitoring me by Dirk. I've been going crazy to that. And pissed off. And pissed me off. I just add that on playlist too. Yeah, they've been a heavy rotation. Gym shit, being in the gym going crazy, just going. Yeah, I fuck with it though. I fuck. Yeah, there's a couple joints from Dirk I fuck with,
I
and I
was
like
gonna
to.
ask
Yeah,
if you be in the gym because you got your arms on display,
I
and
do.
people want to know.
Little something here and there, man. Little something here and there,
Can we get
man.
a flex for the camera?
Little something there and there.
That was a baby flex, but you
Yeah,
see,
little,
you
yeah,
see, you
yeah,
see the
yeah.
game. You
I'm a
see the
baby.
game.
I'm a baby,
You,
man.
you see the game.
Baby flex with the baby arms, man. I ain't on shit, man.
How do you like to spend your free time?
I like to spend my free time video games. I got the Xbox X. Video games, YouTube. I be on YouTube a lot watching videos. That is like my TV and slash news for the most part. I love YouTube and a lot of independent YouTubers that I do like as well. Spending time with family, going out. I like doing activities. Anything is fun to me. I can have fun with anything, honestly. As long as I'm not doing errands, that's fun. Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. Who likes errands, right? What is most important to you as an artist?
Making quality music. I believe in quality over quantity. So just making good quality music, regardless of how other people feel, knowing that I gave it my all and I like it.
We're getting down to the final stretch. Now that we're getting close to the end, what is one thing that you would really like for your fans to know?
That I love each and every one of you, and I really do. I appreciate everything. The streams. I appreciate that you guys even take the time out to check out my music. No one owes me anything. No one's obligated to do anything. Even the people that I know in my personal life that know I do music, they're not obligated to listen. No one has to. So for you guys and anybody else that takes that 2 to 3 minutes to even check out one song, even if you never play it again, I appreciate it because you could have used that 2 to 3 minutes to do anything else. So I appreciate you guys, and it helps keep me going. I haven't received much fan mail, less than one hand, but it has been enough to keep me going and just to receive a DM like, yo man, love your stuff and da 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 da, and it's not spam. Somebody trying to loop you in for a scam or something, acting like they own this label trying to sign you. It means a lot. So thank you guys. I love everybody.
Love that. Now, what is one thing you'd like to tell your future self?
Relax, slow down. You don't have to always produce results every time you do something, and being a perfectionist will block out your greatness. So instead of trying to craft something perfect, just craft what you love. And regardless of what people think of it, let that be up to them. Just keep crafting what you love. I think Andy Warhol, I actually recently read a quote. Shout out to Levy, my engineer, Craig Levy, Little Pioneer Studios, but he sent out a newsletter and it had a quote, and that helped a lot. He was like, just keep putting out art. Whether people like it or not, that's up to them. Let them decide for themselves. If you love it, just do it and just keep working on art. Don't worry about what other people think of it or critique it too much.
You got to be your biggest fan. 27, and this is a bonus question, right? And it's
Mm.
so funny that you brought up the quote. I was gonna ask, what is your favorite quote?
I would go with that one, honestly, as of recent. I would go with that one. And second top one, believe you can and you are halfway there. Confidence goes a long way, and believing in yourself, you're halfway there. That's already half of the job. You already have the belief. Now it's just putting into effort. So rather than telling yourself that you can't, tell yourself you can. Even if you think it's not possible, but you have to tell yourself that you can and convince yourself nothing is impossible. And then go out there and do it.
Those are beautiful words. Well, thank you so much for allowing us to get to know you. Seem to be a great guy,
Come on now.
and
I'm a family guy, man. Come on
looking
now. I'm
looking
a
forward
family
to
guy,
more
man.
music and more things coming soon.
I appreciate that. For everybody that's on the channel, please like, subscribe, share the video. I have more music coming. I am working on a lot of stuff. It's not a hiatus. I'm busy working. I want to put out more stuff for y'all. We got some great stuff coming 2025. Not only me, but you guys is going to get it. We all going to get together, teamwork, make the dream work. I appreciate y'all. Spend Money Kwam checking out. Peace.